Welcome to the IHDM, where business and humanity join hands.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? This is Neo Wright. Just saying a nice shout out to everybody in there, out there, and welcome back to our channel, the IHDM channel, where we call it the largest business slash humanitarian movement ever created. And today is going to be another daily quote, right? And so anyway, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And please make sure you press that like button. It doesn't cost anything, but it really gets us, our message spread out to the algorithm world on YouTube. So it really helps us out, guys. And I really would appreciate you if you guys do that. And also, you can subscribe to our channel as well. Turn on the notifications to all, and that would be great. And you can also comment in the comment section. So anyway, let's get down to it. So today's daily quote, it talks about rhyme and rhythm. Those are musical terms, but I'm going to try to spin it to where it works in our lives, because again, this is a daily quote, a daily motivational, inspirational quote, and I'm always trying to spin things to actually to take care of that, as far as getting us inspired, and motivated, what have you, whether it's the beginning of our day, the middle of our day, or the end of our day. I think the more we can be inspired or motivated in our lives, I think the more chances of that we will do great things in our lives, right? Will we be motivated and inspired all the time? Absolutely not. That's not the real world, is it? Because as humans, we have glad days. Sometimes we have sad days. It's just welcome to life, right? And so, but anyway, through my meditation and things like that, what I've learned is to, and meditation teaches us, to really not focus on, how we're feeling, whether it's glad or sad or anything in between that, right? It's just kind of have it to where we accept everything, and not judge everything. And so, of course, I'm still working on it. I've been doing meditation since like 2017, kind of out of necessity, but anyway, it's changed my life in so many ways. I use the Calm app, and I do body scans. I do those types of things, so it's a part of my existence, and it's made some just some really big time differences, in my life. I always tell people, meditation, it teaches us, how to think and how not to think, right? And so you think about that, right? And so sometimes we could overthink. Sometimes we might need to do a little more thinking, to reach whatever goal or whatever we're trying to, get to, So if you know what I mean. So anyway, yeah. So meditation is a big thing in my life, and so this is kind of the message, today, and how we can live with rhyme and rhythm in our lives, because we suffer when we want something, like say we want to feel good all the time. Of course, who wouldn't want to feel good all the time, right? Of course we would, but that's not life, is it? We don't feel good all the time. And so, right. And so, we need to just, learn how to, have it to where we're more even keeled, so to speak, but we can still have our happiness, and be happy. I don't want to be just like robots, with no kind of feelings or anything like that. Of course not. We want to still have our highs and lows and stuff like that, but to really kind of enjoy the highs and lows, or be settled with the highs and lows, really don't get too high and don't get too low, maybe kind of even keeled, if that makes sense, but still, we want to enjoy life and stuff, but we suffer when we want to feel good all the time. That can bring suffering to us because that's not what life is about, and I think this is how some people get addicted to different things, right? Because they want to feel good all the time. It can be food, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs or anything or something like that too, right? And so to make us feel a particular way. But what I found and what I'm continuing to discover is if and this is why I meditate every day, is to, and I'm still working on it. It's meditation is definitely a journey, not a destination. And so some people say you're trying to reach enlightenment or whatever, and so it's helped me grow as a person in different facets of my life. So, but anyway, so I'm trying to have the rhyme and rhythm in my life, in different areas of my life. And so that's what today's daily quote is about. So, and it reads, it's titled Rhyme and Rhythm. So to rhyme, we must have rhythm. To have rhythm, we must rhyme. For us to be our truest selves, we must have these all the time. And I spelled time Thyme, right? Kind of like the like the herb, thyme. So anyway, that's the daily quote today, and I hope it inspired you or made you think a little bit differently today, and and just you enjoy this day. I know I will enjoy this day because we need to learn how to enjoy every day that we're here, right? So with that, guys. That is the daily quote. I hope it inspired you. And this is Neo Wright signing off. Again, please just press that like button, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. Press that like button, subscribe, add your comments in the comment section, and press that notification bell to all. And so we can spread the word. So anyway, with that said, guys, I'll see you on the next I'll see you on the next one, the next daily quote. And, as I always say, and I'll say it one more time, I'm fired up. I hope you are too. Have a wonderful day.